This podcast contains explicit language, adult themes, graphic content, and topics that could be triggering. Listener's discretion is advised.
Dun dun!
Anyway, what's up, witches?
Oh. What's up?
I'm Lana Rain.
I'm Melissa Jade. Falling behind, per usual. Not paying attention.
That's fine. I don't pay attention to most things.
That's okay. We're doing it in the dark today.
Hell yeah.
We're in the dark. We're in a closet. There's a little bit of light from the laptops and the fairy lights.
It's really cute.
It's amazing.
It feels good.
I'm gonna live in here.
I have a headache. I don't know why.
Girl, why?
It's a good thing we're in the dark.
Because I have a brain tumor, probably.
Dude, I think I do too.
Oh,
Dude!
God.
I can hold your hand. There was just blanket.
I have a blanket on like a fucking
It's a now-sized blanket.
burrito. It's amazing.
Burrito.
A burrito. Dude, I'm fucking hyped.
For what?
Food.
No, yeah, I'm hungry too.
Sam, I'm fucking starving.
And we
Same.
do this every time.
Every
we
time.
do this every
Have
year.
you had the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Dude,
The spicy one's awesome.
It's so fucking good.
It's titties.
I had it
Ugh.
for the first time yesterday, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not worth stabbing someone over, but it is pretty good.
Well, now that everything's calmed down and it's normal, we're good. We're good. We're good. Fuck.
It's pretty tits.
It is pretty good though. It's fucking delicious. They're both really good too. Like the regular or the spicy one, both pretty good.
I haven't had the spicy one because
The spicy one is like it's not super hot, but it's got like a little bit of a kick.
I love their spicy chicken.
Yeah, you would like it. It's pretty good. It's like, and it's not like overwhelmingly hot either. It's like got a
Good.
kick with some spicy mayo and pickles.
That sounds delicious.
It is. It's pretty
I
delicious.
don't like pickles though.
Well, you can get the pickles off.
I just give the pickles to Kyle.
You like a fleck of pickle juice?
But otherwise, because I used to like eat pickles so much, and I used to drink the pickle juice.
Oh,
But one
me
time I
too.
did that when I was sick, and I threw it up.
Hmm.
So now every time I eat pickles, it reminds me of when I got sick.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
That's what happened when I ate that, tried to eat a whole Cafe Rio salad and did.
Yeah, at my house.
And I threw up at Lana's house when I slept over, and man, I didn't eat Cafe Rio for 2 years after
Dude,
that.
we had built a dope ass fort.
Yeah. And then I blew chunks in the toilet. It was, luckily I made it to the toilet, but it was fucking gross.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that because I like Cafe Rio.
Dude, I love Cafe Rio.
It's pretty delicious.
Same.
All right,
Okay. We're
So-
doing something a little different today.
but it's still, it's fine.
It's still part of our shit.
We're doing nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Mother Goose.
Mine's not Mother Goose.
Mine's not either.
Oh.
Mother Goose is like the nursery rhyme book or whatever, who tells the nursery rhymes. Or some shit.
Yeah, but mine's not in there.
It's not in that one? Wait, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I was just saying Mother Goose.
Anyway, what are you doing?
I'm doing Mary Mary, quite contrary.
Oh, shit.
Sounds so weird to say when you're an adult. I don't know why. Okay, my sources are mentalfloss.com. Yeah, I don't know why. Wikipedia.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Everyone who's just listened to me bash my head against the mic.
Did you?
That's what that sound was?
Yep.
I didn't even hear that.
I did.
But
I'm a fucking idiot. It's fine.
poof.
Get wrecked.
But Wikipedia. Yep. There's a YouTube one I got it kind of from. I don't remember the channel. Stood off of YouTube, I guess. Curiosity.com and Bustle.com.
Titties.
Titties are out and swinging around. Okay. So instead of telling you the history first, like I normally do, I'm gonna read the rhyme first because it will make more sense when I tell the history on it.
Do it.
And all that jazzy shaz. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Okay, ready for the next line?
I thought
How?
you were just saying the title.
No. How does your garden grow? I'm being real aggressive. I'm sorry. with silver bells and cockle shells.
Cockle shells?
Cockle shells.
Cockle shells.
Cockle shells. And pretty maids all in a row. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Okay. Now it sounds like gardening advice. It's not.
It's not.
It's not anywhere near gardening advice, and that's what I'm here to tell you.
Oh, shit.
Let's break it down, okay?
I hate how white we are.
Yeah,
Wow.
me too.
Wow. Wow.
That was so bad.
You said let's break it down. So I busted shit out.
You busting it down.
I'm fucking busting it.
Oh God.
Bust it.
Jesus.
Brand dinner. That's not the right song.
I don't know what you're going with.
It's the bust and move. But I said, now I can't remember how it goes. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
That's okay. But yeah, so this nursery rhyme, is actually a really popular English nursery rhyme. And the Mary that it's referring to in the story is about Queen Mary the First of England.
Oh.
Yeah. AKA Bloody Mary.
What?
Hell yeah!
Dude,
Yep.
what?
Her AKA name is Bloody Mary.
Holy shit.
Right?
Okay, now, wait. Let's talk about Bloody Mary instead of Mary Mary Quaker.
Well, we are. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary.
Do it.
Because she's part of the story. This whole thing's basically about her and her nickname.
Shit.
So Mary was extremely Catholic
Bitch.
and believed everyone else should be too.
So every religious person ever?
Yeah, everyone in England, anyways. So everyone that she ruled over.
Well,
or,
everybody who's super religious is always like, you have to be religious.
Yeah.
too."
So she basically, but she kind of took it to a new level. So she, forcing people to be another religion or believe in something else is, it's not really cool. But she
don't do
didn't
that.
care. So Bloody Mary's reign as queen was from 1553 to 1558. And the reason she got her name is because during this time, Protestants, which I believe is Christian, Christian, I don't know.
Protestants are Christians, yeah.
Yeah. Were shaking in their boots, terrified. They were real terrified of Queen Mary because she abused her power and executed hundreds of Protestants for
What a
being
asshole.
Protestant.
What an asshole.
Right?
Wow.
That's horrifying. So that's one of the reasons she got her nickname. The next line, how does your garden grow? Well, this is referring to her garden. And it's not talking about a fruit or vegetable garden or flowers.
Is it
It's
body
talking
garden?
about a body garden.
I was right.
And you want to know another name for a body garden?
Graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My favorite place.
Yeah, the
Stop
cemetery.
going there. You're gonna get eaten by
I haven't
skinwalkers.
gone there since my car had that weird little freak out.
Yeah, dude. It was.
There's
the
a
demons.
reason, girl. There's a reason. There's a warning. Don't do it.
I'll go back soon. It's fine.
God. You're the person that dies in the beginning of the movie, Lindy.
No, I'm not. I beat the demon.
You're what?
That's
I
why.
beat the demon.
This is why you're the one that dies at the beginning of the horror movie. Because you think you're gonna beat a demon.
I don't think I know.
No. You're grounded.
No.
Stop it. But anyways, so yeah, in Lindy's cemetery.
I don't kill people. I just enjoy hanging out where their remains are.
With the dead people.
I just like hanging out with them, okay? I don't kill them.
Hey Gary, how are you today?
Gary, come home.
Oh my gosh.
Gary, come home.
I listen to that at least once a day.
Courtney's
so
version
good.
Or
Courtney's version, yeah.
hell yeah.
I have it saved on my phone. It was so good. I was like, this is great. But yeah, so the amount of Protestants and people she was killing every day.
Pause.
I'm pausing.
Go look up Courtney Lane. Courtney
Oh,
underscore Lane on Instagram or Facebook and listen to her fucking amazing.
By this time, she should have stuff recorded, shouldn't she?
She should, but I don't know if it's released.
Oh, yeah, that's true. True.
Just go look her up. If she's on Spotify and iTunes and everything, go listen to her right now.
Yes.
She has the voice of a fucking siren. She will lure you to your death.
She has a
In the
really
best
great
way.
voice.
In the best way. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's got a really great voice.
She's a fucking gothic queen.
Like,
Who's got-
Lana and Lindy showed me her, and I just listened, everything, and I thought her voice was really good, but I wouldn't tell her live with them.
Oh,
Oh my god, that sold me. It really did.
she's so amazing.
She's got a great voice.
She's amazing. Courtney, you're amazing.
Courtney, I love you.
We love you. Anyway.
She's got an amazing voice. But anyways, so back to the story. Pause, play. Yeah, so the amount of people and Protestants, not just Protestants, so she was killing a lot of people as well, made her garden grow.
Murder!
Murder.
Judith,
No. Judith, no.
No. But yeah. Ah.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. It's like the best lisp. Now I got a lisp.
You Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson made lava made stone.
Mike Tyson made a lava made of stone.
What is that meme that's been going around with him?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember.
I haven't seen any memes with Mike Tyson.
I have Mike Tyson. But yeah.
He's gonna come and bite our ears.
Ew.
Why?
Because that's what he did.
What?
Yeah, he bit a guy's ear. Like, bit it off.
Well, he
Yeah, I'm
was
so behind in
wrestling.
boxing.
Was he boxing, not wrestling. What am I talking about? Where am I? But yeah, the next line, with silver bells and cockle shells. Cack.
The hell is a
Cock.
cackle shell?
A cackle shell. Let me tell you what it is, okay? So you're thinking maybe those are the flowers, but we're a little too
No,
late for that.
I'm not thinking of a flower. You know what I'm thinking of? A cockle shell? I'm thinking of a condom.
What
You
the
know what? That
fuck?
does make sense, but
Mhm.
you want to know what it actually is?
Yes.
I will tell you. I'm going to tell you about the silver bells first because that's how I've written it down. And I can't go off the script.
That's how I written it down.
That's how I written it down.
It done been broke.
Been wrote down.
Been writ. It's been writ.
Sorry.
So these aren't flowers. They're actually referring to torture devices.
Nice!
Yep.
Oh,
Wait.
cool.
Wait.
So what's a cockle shell?
Wait.
I gotta tell you about silver bells first.
Wait.
though.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you. Silver bells are supposed to be a hand crank device
Oh.
that you place your hands and or thumbs that you put in. They put them in between like a clamp almost. And they were tightened little by little, breaking, piercing the skin, smashing your phalanges flat. So,
Why the fuck is that called a silver bell?
because it's silver. And
It's
it
not
looks
a
like a
bell.
bell.
This,
The device actually looks like a bell. I looked it up. Yeah. Cockle shells are also a torture device.
wait, can I take a guess of what a cockle shell is?
You are allowed to, yes.
Okay. if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be a little disappointed at the missed opportunity. A metal condom that squishes your dick.
So that's wrong.
Not squish. You're kind of close. It's metal. But it
That's
looks
the only thing I'm close on. But
Well,
because it's a cockle shell.
It is placed on your genitals.
Okay.
So you're close on two things. It's metal. It's placed on your genitals, mainly for men.
Ah!
But you know what the bear traps look like?
Yeah.
The ones that clamp down?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, but flat instead of like a horseshoe.
Like a
It's flat.
wait, like a tortilla press?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like this. It clamps down like this.
Oh.
But it's got jagged teeth like the bear trap would.
Oh, so like you so like this.
So like like this.
So it's like a bear trap.
Like this.
Like it
Dick.
cuts it?
Like you put your penis in between it And
Like
it
scissors,
gets,
but not scissors.
like scissors, but it goes from top to bottom instead of the side. Not like this, but like this.
And it's
Instead of like
two
this, it's this.
rectangles.
It's two rectangles with jagged edges that like are like teeth that will go in together.
Okay,
And
so it's like, yeah.
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 Instead of being smashed or squeezed or all that other
Or
nasty,
squished, you get bit.
you get bit
Bit by the metal.
slowly.
Mm.
So
Fun.
you feel it happening.
Kinky.
Yeah, we don't kink shame, but we also don't murder.
Or cut people's dicks off.
Yeah.
Have you seen the second season of You?
No, I haven't yet.
Bitch,
I'm gonna
you
have
gotta
to watch
fucking
it.
watch it. It's so good. I finished it in a day.
I feel like a lot of people finished it in a day.
Well, actually, that's not true. I finished all but one episode yesterday and then finished the last episode today. And I was right. My prediction was right. You don't know them.
I don't want to know them yet because
Well,
yeah.
duh. I just told you that they were all
I was
right.
like, yeah. I was like, no, I don't want to know them now.
I'm a fucking genius.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. So, now the last line, you can already imagine after hearing all these, brutalities, tortures, and fatalities.
Fatality.
What the last line means. Where did I put the last line? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So, the last line is, and pretty maids all in a row. And you may think it's referring to pretty women. Or the ladies helping the queen. Nope. It's not referring to any sentient being at all, actually.
Ghosts.
I feel like wouldn't that still fall under sentient?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's an inanimate object.
Is it her torture devices?
It's a torture device that was used by many people.
Oh, shit.
And
used by many people?
many
people got used from it.
both.
Oh, that sentence didn't make sense. But
Like,
you knew what I meant.
Yes. So many people have died by this device.
Oh! What is it?
And many people have used this device to kill those people. Murder. And this is one of Mary's favorite devices to use because she had many of them in a row.
Oh, shit.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
It's the guillotine.
Oh!
Nickname, the Maiden. And it's
Oh,
true.
shit.
It actually had that nickname.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Get fucked, that's why.
I didn't look it up.
Slice! Pay the price, Madam Guillotine!
Yeah, the guillotine, if you don't know what it looks like, you're uncultured. But anyways, look it up. It's a terrifying object.
Okay, here's my description.
Oh, I
of
have
a
the
guillotine.
description in here.
But
I
like,
couldn't
here's
explain
mine.
it.
Here's mine. Are you ready?
Yes,
It's a sausage cutter
for a human.
for a human head. Yeah, salami slicer, but instead of you like moving the thing, the blade moves to you and on your neck.
Yes.
Yeah, you just drop the rope and it's just like, whoosh.
Yeah.
You guys ready to hear what it looks like? But even though you're going to look it up,
Yeah.
y'all look it up as well because I tried to give the best description of it as much as I could, as terrifyingly as I could. So it's a pretty scary execution instrument, used by many, many people in many, many countries. But Mary, she favored it.
Especially like the English and the French.
Oh, the French loved
French,
it.
man. The
French
French.
fucking loved that
That's like-
motherfucking guillotine.
That's
Yes.
Like, a guillotine is like a French mascot. Like
It really is. I think it was invented in France, actually.
It was, yeah,
well,
it was.
it's called a guillotine.
Yeah.
It's spelled
good
guillotine.
Guillotine, yeah. I was like,
That
if you
sounds
need
like a
to know how to
weird
spell it, it's guillotine.
Guill.
Otin.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is there not an e at the end?
N-E,
Yeah, there
sorry.
That's guillotine.
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 Guillotine. Yeah, I forgot the E. I always
You
forget
didn't
something.
pass the adult spelling bee.
No, I never will. It's okay.
That's a Letterkenny joke.
I remember that.
I watched that episode. Yeah. So it's the big bad device. It's usually wooden for most mostly what I know is wooden. But there is one or two different things that aren't on it that aren't wooden. It's usually the blade and the rope. Those aren't wooden.
Yeah, guys, metal's not wood.
Metal's not wood.
New
But
band
yeah,
name.
it's tall.
Metal's not wood, new band name, I called it! Is that like Metal Heads Against Country?
Yeah.
Metal's not wood, new association?
Yes.
And at the top of this giant wooden rectangle, there is a large, sharp metal blade being held up there by a rope. And at the bottom, there is a place for you to place your neck.
And most
And there's
of the
a
time,
basket.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, right below that, where that little neck part is in front of you, where your head would be, is a basket so they can catch your head.
There's a little notch for your neck to go,
Mhm.
and then a little piece slides down that has another notch that's the opposite direction and sits on top of your neck so that you can't get up.
Yeah.
And like slide your neck like
Yeah, there's actually a couple different versions of the guillotine.
the guillotine.
Guillotine. But yeah, there's a couple different versions. You know, trial and error. They've had lots of error.
Lots.
Even with the most recent version that we would know of, there's still lots of error.
Don't tell them about my basement.
LOL.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
What
Is that off of something?
No. That's just me being creepy.
Mm.
Slice. Pay
What
the price. Madam Guillotine. I have an apartment, but there's an apartment below me, and that could be considered my basement.
I mean, there's an apartment below that one too, isn't there? And the one below. No, there's only 3. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor.
Na, 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 na,
So
na.
technically there is a basement, and it's the basement apartment, and that basement apartment is my basement because I am in that building.
She owns that one as well.
Yep.
What else? Yeah, and so this device is usually up on platforms, tall platforms. But why?
It's like a stage.
It is.
Yeah,
Because you want to know why it was like a stage?
because that's the
It was
show,
a
motherfucker.
show.
that was the entertainment of the time.
Hell yeah!
People literally paid
Fuck yeah!
to watch people get killed.
I love beheadings.
There was a guy that went around with a bell shouting out, "Hey, 12 o'clock. We about to kill some guys.
Hell yeah!
Go to your local guillotine." Guillotine.
Your
Why do
local
I...
guillotine.
I can't get it out of my
You
head
fucking
now.
hick.
Guillotine.
I love me a guillotine.
At least I'm not saying guillotine.
Guillotine.
Or, Yeah, guillotine.
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 Guillotine. That's a good name for a cat.
A skeleton, but guillotine.
see.
Guillotine.
No, I'm naming a fish that, and it's gonna be like a really spooky looking fish.
Spooky fish.
So when I was talking about the trial and error of the guillotine, there we go. Thank God, Melissa. I could say it right for once. But yeah, the trial and error, there was lots of it. It doesn't always work properly. So when it doesn't cut your head off the first time,
They have another guy do it.
they have another guy do it, or they pull the rope back up and keep doing it because the blade wasn't heavy enough. And you are still alive during this time.
Sucks to suck.
Yep. And there's another
Yes.
thing. When the blade is heavy enough, and there is recorded evidence of this.
Like video?
No, not that
Dude.
type. Recorded written record evidence.
Get out of the dark web right now. I guarantee that shit exists.
Probably. Like a
Fucking
live modern day
horrifying.
version. I'm sure.
Horrifying.
But
Duh.
yeah, sometimes when your head got cut off, you would still be alive
How?
because your brain hasn't completely lost conscious, and I think it's like 7 seconds.
So it's just your head that's alive.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
you
but your
can't talk
brain-
So you're just a head.
Your brain is alive still. So when
because
they
you
say
still have blood in your head.
when they say, "Okay, listen, do you know how horrifying death still like doesn't scare me because I'm like I'm ready, whatever." The thing that scares me about dying is I'm going to feel it.
Yeah.
Because even though they're like you die instantly, no, your brain is still alive.
Yeah. Depending on how you get killed, yeah. But this one, yes.
The only way that you can like actually die instantly is if you get shot in the back of the head right here, and they shoot up.
You could just pass away peacefully in your sleep. Then you wouldn't feel it.
You still feel it, but like,
But you don't know you're feeling it.
how do you know you're not dead?
Have you
Wow.
died yet, Lindy?
Let me go try it out.
All right, cool. Let us
Come
know how it
back.
goes.
Tell us how it goes.
Suck
Okay.
my ass into the TV.
I will ask pull you if it works.
All right, cool.
Ass pull me into the TV. But yeah, so there's evidence of it. You can do your research on it. It's kind of crazy. There's actually, I forgot who it was that they executed, but the executioner actually picked up her head. This was in France. Picked up her head and slapped her, and she visibly was upset.
Dude,
Like, gave
imagine-
him the stink eye after he slapped her.
Imagine you pick up this head. It's just a head, and you slap it, and then it just screams.
I'm
Yeah.
upset.
Vocally, you can't say anything, but you can visually still give emotions.
I just about asked why you can't talk, but then I realized that you kind of need vocal cords for
Yeah, you kind of need that.
A little bit.
You might be able to open your mouth, but
Ew.
Ah.
That's so
Imagine, like, it's
upsetting.
just like-
Oh.
But yeah.
sound, but
I'm
it's
gonna
just like-
have so many nightmares.
but yeah, that's mine. I didn't do another one because, oh well. But yeah, that one is mine. It's pretty scary. Nursery rhymes aren't as
What?
cool.
Are you kidding me? That's
As-
cooler.
I mean, they're cooler now, but like they're not as childlike anymore. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I don't know.
Not so friendly bedtime story anymore,
Yeah.
is it?
I mean, there's almost all of them have disturbing
makes them
backgrounds.
So good.
Yeah.
All right. I did two because mine were very short. So, first off, let's do the one that everybody and their fucking dog knows.
Yes. Tell me.
I
Let's
haven't
do-
taught this to Patty yet.
Oh, okay. Well, get Patty in here and I'll teach her.
Trisha!
Patricia.
All right, so let's do Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh, what?
Rosies.
Now, y'all should have literally learned about this in elementary.
Well, I don't know if they should have, but we
Well.
did.
Yeah, we did. We had a great 6th grade teacher.
Wait, you guys learned like the real story about
Mhm.
this?
Yes.
Dude,
We
I
did
didn't.
reports on it.
I had to figure
Our
this out on
6th
my
grade
s- on
teacher,
my
she was
phone.
real extra.
Our 6th grade teacher is literally my favorite fucking
She's
teacher
my
of all
favorite
time.
too. She literally got me to read, and I hated reading before her class.
Yeah.
But I love reading after her class.
She loved musicals, which is
yes.
me. I love musicals. She did not believe in homework.
Yep.
She's like, no, that's stupid. I'm not giving
We
out
went on a
homework.
field trip at least once a month, if
Yeah.
not more.
And one of our field trips, we literally took a bus downtown and just walked around downtown and then went to a giant food court and got whatever we wanted.
Yeah, I think we did. We took the bus several times. We're not talking about like school buses.
No, like the actual
Like,
like
UTA. She taught us life skills, how to use a bus and the track system in Utah.
yeah. And then there was also this one time where we did a book report. Well, it wasn't a book report. We had to do reports on the origins of nursery rhymes.
Yep, it was fun.
Dude, she was literally like, alright, you sick fucks, time to find your real calling in
We
life.
spent like half, I think, a few months listening to Susako. Do
Yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
Oh
love
my
her.
god. You know what else? She used to do this thing where she would give out these things called tokens. If you
Oh.
got your planner signed or whatever, you got your homework done on time, whatever, if you were just being a dope ass kid, she would give you these things called tokens. And they were literally just pieces of paper with a picture of a coin on them with a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you collected enough of those, you could turn them in for a prize.
She gave
And
you
one of
lunch.
One of them was you didn't have to do one of the assignments. One of them was you could sit at the teacher's desk for the day, which was my favorite. And also, there was another one where you could eat lunch with the teacher, okay? This one was the best one. If you earned enough tokens, she would go buy you Arctic Circle.
Actually, wasn't it her husband that went and got everyone lunch too?
Well, he
Arctic
wouldn't, he
Circle?
wouldn't get everybody lunch. He would get...
Well,
if
not
you got-
everybody, but the people with
yeah,
the
if
tokens.
you got enough
yeah.
prizes, he would come and... Well, yeah, he would go and get it.
Yeah.
But,
He was cool too, though.
dude, Scott was the best!
He was the legit cool,
He got
like
his...
teacher aide
He got
person.
his thumb, his pointer finger, and his middle finger cut off in a wood cutting accident.
Yeah.
And they put his big toe on his hand as his thumb. So he only had these. His thumb was a big toe, and then his ring finger and his pinky.
Yeah.
And his favorite thing in the world was to fuck with people. So he'd give like cashiers the money with his other hand, and then ask for the change with his like he called it his paw.
Yeah.
God, that was amazing. That dude, those fucking people were amazing.
Sixth grade was legit
loved
great.
them. Plus, like Mrs. Flinton would always sing musicals with me, and that's why I think I was like her favorite.
Yeah. She was so
Me and
cool.
Melissa and this other girl. Who was it? Was it Allie?
I don't think so.
I don't remember who it was, but me and Melissa were her favorites.
Yeah. I loved her so much.
We were fucking suck-ups, too.
Yeah. I'm always been a kiss ass, though.
I have if I like the teacher.
Except for my 3rd grade teacher. I'm not even mentioning her name. I fucking hated my 3rd grade
Was
teacher.
it Ludwig or Hansen?
Yeah, yes. Everyone hated third
I
grade
didn't
teacher.
hate Ludwig.
I hated her because she lied to my dad about my homework, and she was a horrible bitch to me. So I fucking hated her.
She was awesome to me.
Good for you.
I
Just kidding.
hated Miss Hansen.
I
who
never
was-
had Miss Hansen.
Neither did I. She was just the teacher that was in the classroom right next to us. But I got sent it's called a stop and go, which is where you have to go and stop what you're doing, and it's basically detention for elementary school. Yeah, it's stupid. Anyway, because I was sliding on the ice, I got a stop and go.
Oh yeah, we
And
were both sliding
one
on
of
that.
her fucking students came in with a goddamn stop and go note and announced to the entire class, Miss Ludwig, Lana and Melissa were sliding on the ice, and gave her the note. And Miss Ludwig was like, all right, you don't have to announce that to the entire class, thanks. So I cried, and then Miss Ludwig was like, I have to send you on a stop and go. She sent me to Miss Hansen's class, and Miss Hansen, I was sitting there crying, and she was like, well, maybe if you didn't break the rules, you wouldn't be in this mess. And I was like, bitch, I was a child. Leave me alone, you fucking asshole.
Okay, the stupid thing is like that ice area that we were sliding on was the best place to slide down the hill.
It was literally
because it was like
slide.
a slide of
It was a
ice.
slide of ice, and we were not the only ones doing it. It was 6 other kids in our fucking class, and we were the only ones that got caught.
Yeah.
Meaning that by like we
I don't
got
remember
caught.
what class I went to. I don't think I went to hers, but I went
No,
somewhere.
you went to Mrs. Dean's class.
Probably.
Because you were stuck with all the stuck-up bitches. Anyway, if you
Yeah.
were in Mrs. Dean's class, fuck you.
Was it your brother?
Yeah, it was my brother's class.
But yeah,
Fuck you, Tyson. You asshole.
she was really cool. No, Miss Dean. There's another lady that was really nice. Was it Miss Dean? Oh, Miss Dean, and then Miss Kingsbury, I think, was another.
I don't
lady.
remember Miss Kingsbury at all.
She was the one that had the attached classroom when we were in Miss Flinton's class. It was the
Miss
one with the
Flinton was
hallway.
in a relo.
Yeah, remember there was a hallway in the relo that went to another relo right behind us.
No, that was
And I think that was Miss Kingsbury. She had white fluffy hair.
no. She wasn't in a relo.
I swear to God she was.
No, the one that was attached to us was Miss Carson, because I got put in C-track, and I was originally in her 6th grade class, and then I was pissed off, and my mom was pissed off.
Uh-huh.
So they switched us, and Mrs. Flinton went and talked to the principal to get me into her class.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, C-track for life.
Yo, B-track for like we got
B-track.
all of December.
B-track
off.
was literally the
B-track.
coolest track.
We got half of November, all of December, and the first 2 weeks of January off.
Yeah.
I
But
still like
also
C-track
B-track
better.
B-track was like the average kids. We were all good. We all loved each other. But
Yeah. D-track was the fucking special gifted kids who were amazing. And
C-track sucked.
Really? So in my school, C-track was the gifted.
oh no, C-track was the fuck ups.
Yeah.
D-track was literally delinquents. Like that must be what.
No,
D stood
C-track
for.
was our delinquents.
Yeah.
Ours was the nerds. You know, like the honor students and whatnot.
I don't remember what A-track was. I
Uh,
think A-track was just the horse girls. Like,
Yeah, no, seriously.
They just
same.
existed.
And then B-track was just like the normal kids.
Yeah. We were B-track was
B-track
we were
was
chill.
the normal chill homies, and then D-track was all the gifted kids. A-track was the horse girls and like the fucking car boys. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They were supposed to with like Hot Wheels and shit.
Yeah.
And then C-track was the delinquents, and D-track was gifted. Yeah.
Except for we brought little pet shops.
Oh my god, we got in
And made
so much
houses.
trouble because we brought toys to school and played with them at recess, but they were the little pet shop pets.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dude,
those
I
were my
had so
shit.
many of those. I loved them.
Me and Melissa would spend hours making
Hours.
houses for our fucking pet shop pets, to the point where we'd have 20 minutes to play and then just keep building our house.
Yeah. Home. Now look at us.
I know,
We're like
now we're
home
obsessed with
decor.
home decor. Anyway, let's talk about Ring Around the Rosie instead of 6th grade.
Instead of nostalgia.
Okay, so, yes. But I guess this is still nostalgic because do you remember playing Ring Around the Rosie?
Yes.
Like, you get a group of friends, like at your daycare or your kindergarten class or whatever grade you're in. Your teachers would have you all get in a circle, hold hands, and then you run in a circle and you're singing Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Remember
and
how
then,
fast we used to spin?
yeah, dude, you used to fucking go crazy, and then when you all fall down, you all fucking get wrecked.
Yep.
Like, and then there's that one kid that just doesn't let go, so you pull him to the ground because he's
You
an
like
idiot.
yank him.
Yeah, get wrecked.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, that shit was the tits. Okay. Anyway, so this nursery rhyme is probably the nursery rhyme that most people already know the origins of because it's like most popular.
Yeah. And again, if you don't, you're uncultured.
Uncultured. So according to myth, that none of this is fact. This is all speculation. We don't know if any of it's true. It's just based on the time period that people think that it was from and events that occurred.
I mean, I guess I should have stated in mine too, but
Yeah.
we're gonna state it as fact now.
Yeah, so it's all
Too late.
fact. None of this is speculation at all. I'm right, you're wrong.
If
Yep.
you say it on this podcast, it's fact.
Exactly. None of this is opinion. All of it is fact. This-
Wikipedia said so.
exactly.
Actually, Wikipedia is like, this is probably not fact.
Yeah,
Fuck Wikipedia.
Wikipedia said this is according to speculation. Anyway, so
Whatever.
in the 14th century, so medieval times, most people believe it's about the Black Plague.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That shit still hasn't gone away, by the way.
No, it has not. There's still 1 to 2 cases every year.
Yeah. It's curable now.
Yeah.
But, gross.
Anyway,
Wait,
so
the
let's.
Black Plague is.
Yeah, the Black Plague is
Yeah,
still
you can
around.
get it still from
Could you
fleas that
like,
infected
cure it?
squirrels
And rats.
and rats.
That's why. Listen, I'm obsessed with the show Hoarders, especially right now. I don't know why.
That show's so good.
Oh, it's so good. But there was this lady who had her house was so infested by rats they had to test it for the Black Plague.
What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Yeah,
Ah!
it's a real fucking. It still exists to this
It's
day.
pretty nasty.
It's fucking whack. Anyway, so let's go through it line by line. So, Ring Around the Rosie refers to the red rash that would take form of a circle around the sores of
Mm.
the plague victims. So, like, when you get, like, fucking chicken pox, kind of like that, but, like, worse and, like, open and gross and
And aren't they big as
yeah,
well?
they're
like
huge.
big boils.
they're huge. They're, like this, you guys can't see, but it's, like, the size of, like, a fucking softball.
Don't you get them in your armpits too?
Yeah, especially your armpits.
Because that's
and
where your like
crotch.
lymph nodes are.
Your armpits, your crotch, and then right here, really bad on your neck.
Your where your lymph node and your crotch because it's gross.
Yeah. So basically, because they didn't bathe, there's all these rats. They're getting them where it's like sweaty. That's where your lymph nodes are.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's where the Ring Around the Rosie refers to that.
gross.
Pocket full of posies
Oh no.
was said to be because doctors would put flowers in the clothes of the bodies of the victims to cover the scent of decay while they're alive. So they're decaying while they're alive.
You're
Disgusting.
dying and you smell like death.
Didn't they also used to like those creepy ass doctor baths?
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'll do it.
So in some places it says that the pocket full of posies is also referring to the doctors. So they put these flowers and herbs in the tips of their masks to inhale them to prevent them from either smelling or getting sick from these victims. Speaking of these fucking masks, these goddamn masks, okay? First of all,
They're
when I was a
terrifying.
kid, they freaked me the fuck out. Looking at these pictures again, I'm literally like re-traumatized
Go
from
look at them.
from fucking vivid, traumatic childhood goddamn nightmares because those fucking masks are horrifying. If you haven't seen them, it's like the mix of a gas mask
and a
and
bird.
and a huge crow.
Yeah.
Like they're horrifying.
Yeah.
And they would wear huge, thick black cloaks and giant gloves because obviously they can't like touch these victims or they're gonna get it because vaccines didn't exist. Vaccines exist now. Vaccinate your goddamn kids or they're gonna get the Black Plague. So like they would be wearing these shit that and huge boots, thick pants. They looked like horror movie fucking.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so terrifying to even look at. Like even to this day, I'm like, ugh.
The medieval times was legit medieval and
It's
creepy.
so scary. So scary.
It's just dark.
Ugh. Anyway, Ashes, supposedly was originally Achu, which was because of the sick people sneezing. But also could refer to the amount of bodies that were cremated, due to the large amount of deaths and the fact that there literally weren't enough alive human beings to dig the holes to bury the sick people. So they had mass graves, they had cremations and everything, but there weren't enough living beings to dig holes.
Are you going to talk about the carts of people?
Oh yeah. So that reminds me of fucking
What's it called?
Monty Python.
Yes.
So another thing our 6th grade teacher taught us and
Bring
showed
out
us
your
videos.
dead.
Bring out the dead! Bring out the dead! So people would literally walk around with huge carts and ring bells and sing. They would yell, "Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!"
Go watch the scene
In the
from
Monty fucking Python.
and the Holy Grail. Okay, go watch it.
Because there's a fucking lady who swings a cat into the wall and you can hear it go, "Meow!"
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
That
Oh my
movie
God.
is just really funny.
That entire movie is great. Anyway,
Mm.
yeah, so they would literally, like, yeah, that's what Ashes was.
Yeah.
And then, finally, we all fall down. We all die. That's Ring Around the Rosie.
Yep. That was a great explanation of that song.
Thank
I loved
you.
it.
10 out of 10.
Play the game, but also memorialize all the people that were stupid and died from the Black Plague.
Just go get vaccines nowadays and
Okay.
you'll make up for it.
I have a weird fact that I don't know why I have this in my head, but one of the reasons that the Black Plague was so bad is because of how much they got rid of cats during this time.
Yep. Because they thought the cats were doing it.
Yeah.
But it was rats.
They thought it was the cats, and the cats were actually the ones saving them,
Yep.
but they hated the cats. Oh, and in Germany, too, this is before medieval times Germany, they, not Germany, there's another place where black cats are looked at as bad, and that was...
Everywhere?
Yeah, no, there's one place. I think Germany actually thinks black cats are good. I can't remember which place. There's one place that sees them as good luck, but I think it's either Germany.
Me.
Yeah,
My
I do.
house.
I love black cats. Me and them have a connection that's like no other. But yeah, freaking don't kill your cats.
Don't kill your cats.
But yes,
All right, so now we're going to do
tell them about it.
My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean.
Mm.
So. Oh no, it's Bring Back My Bonnie. Bring back my Bonnie to me. So, I read the wrong part. Anyway,
That's okay.
so I'm going to sing it first. So, this is the song. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. At night as I lay on my pillow, I fucked up the words. At night as I lie in my bed, at night as I lay on my pillow, I dreamed that my Bonnie was dead. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. My grandpa actually used to sing that to me to go to sleep. Fun fact.
And now are we gonna hear why it's horrifying?
Yeah! Well, it's not really horrifying. It's just kind of sad.
Oh,
So, in Scotland,
sounds like it.
there was a war. And it was just, it's mostly against the English and the people who supported Charles Edward Stuart. Because I guess he was a dickhead and they didn't like him for some reason. But, like, there were also people who did like Charles. And they're called Jacobites. So in 1746, there's a big battle, and the Jacobites lose, and Prince Charles runs away because he's like, I'm not trying to fucking die. So the leftover Jacobites help and try and find him, but, like... Oh, they help and try and find him, like, a way to get away, but they never betray him. They're like, that's my homie. And even though the fucking, like... There's prize money for his capture, and it's $30,000, which is almost $2 million in today's money.
But, like, even that amount is still a lot.
It's a lot of money.
30,000. I would take 30,000.
$30,000 for his capture, which is $2 million today.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So while he's escaping, Charles meets this lady. Her name is Flora MacDonald, and Flora wasn't like super gung ho and everything, but she felt sorry for Charles, so she arranged to have him snuck out with an alias, Peter the Pretender, which, like, that's super low key. Well done, Flora.
It's straight up just like, the Pretender. What are you pretending? Nothing!
Nothing! My name's Peter. Leave me alone. Anyway, so they did that so that he could travel with her to the Isle of Skye, disguised as an Irish maid.
What's the Isle of Skye?
It's a place. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
I didn't check.
That's okay.
So along with Flora and a few other men, Peter hop on a boat, and they, head. they get out.
They set out.
Yeah, they leave. So the Jacobites most likely started singing this song about their missing prince, who they heard rumors. So they heard rumors about him being dead or just being alive but super far away from me. But obviously they can't start singing, "We miss you, Charles. Please come back." Because then the English would be like, "The fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What'd you just say to me?
What'd you just say to me?
Excuse me?
How dare you?
Yeah, so they changed his name in the song to just be Bonnie, which basically means haughty.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Bonnie means, like, attractive person.
Yeah, I was like, I thought, like, Bonnie means, like, beautiful or some shit
Yeah.
like that, which is the same thing. But
Scotland.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. So they were just like, yo, our king's hot. We miss him.
Yeah.
he's
They
hot
were like,
stuff.
My hottie lies over the ocean. My hottie lies over the sea.
Oh, yeah.
My hottie lies over the ocean. So bring back my hottie to me.
Ooh.
Skirt. Shit, that's a good remix. Yeah, so they did that so that they would just sound like they're singing a love song instead of being like, "We miss you, Charles."
Well, I mean, it's some sort of compassionate, some sort of love shit.
Dude, I wish nowadays, like, modern days, when people were upset about something or whatever, they just broke out in the song like that.
Oh yeah,
Right?
for sure.
I wish
'Cause, like,
life was a musical.
Imagine what that would be like, because it really, if you think about it, like, some dude was like, God, I miss my king, and then he's just like, my body lies up. Like, what if
You know
that
what?
just happened all the time these days?
I do that shit because I'm a musical nerd.
No, but, like, you sing already made songs. What if people just, like, started making up songs
That's
on the
true.
spot all the
Well, I
time?
kind of do that. I just make
When
parodies.
I'm mad,
of, like,
when I'm mad and shit, I make up songs while I'm like driving and road rage and shit all
Nice.
the time.
I do sing like the tune of like songs that already exist, but like I switch up the words.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that I do,
Remix.
like a remix, like the where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Yeah.
Oh, where is my hairbrush from VeggieTales? I do that with everything that I lose. It's like, where is my cell phone?
I never watched VeggieTales, and I have no regrets.
Dude, VeggieTales was the fucking shit.
I think VeggieTales was Bible stories, wasn't it?
Well, it was
was.
Bible stories, but it was also just stories that were like, don't be a shitty person.
Yeah. No, I love VeggieTales. I watched it.
It's like every cartoon on PBS.
There was this one where like one of the VeggieTales slapped a guy with this fish.
Yeah.
And I forgot which one it was, but it was really
I can't
funny
remember.
as
I
a
did
kid.
that in eighth grade, or no, it was ninth grade. I did that in ninth grade to one of my ex-boyfriends.
Nice.
Slapped him with a fish?
Well, it was squid. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but where did you get the squid from is my question.
So in my science class, my science teacher every year she would do it for all her classes. They would do like towards the end of the year it'd be like a project day type thing, and we would dissect these squids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she brought in a deep fryer,
Make calamari.
and she would deep fry the squids, and then we'd eat them in class.
Fuck yeah.
So
That seems like a health code violation.
it probably is,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's fine.
but it's fine.
So we would like dissect them,
I
and
hate
then while she was
calamari.
cooking them, we'd like mess with them. Like we'd take their ink sacs and their spine,
Yeah.
and we'd like dip it in the ink, and then like tattoo
Right?
ourselves. With
Ew.
squids.
Oh God.
Christ.
It was fun, but like yeah. So I got this deep fried squid, and I don't like seafood, but it was okay. And I can't remember. He came up and said something to me, and like we were just messing around, right? But I can't remember what he said. He was making fun of me for something, and so I just took my squid and I slapped him with it in the face.
Oh God.
Amazing. Dude, shit like that in class was the best. Like, every year my French teachers would make crepes.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was the tits.
Ugh.
They'd bring in, like, Nutella and strawberries and whipped cream.
I love crepes.
Yeah, dude.
I
The
like them
fucking
so much.
Spanish teachers in junior high would make tacos.
Mhm.
Shit like that. There was another one where they made flan, and I was like, how? And they had to go to the foods room and do it.
Yeah. I had like my last year we did the home ec one. It's kind of like home ec, but it was like about sewing and all that other crap.
Mhm.
And it was like the weird advanced one, and I forgot her name. But all we did, like, we were supposed to do all these other projects, but eventually she just like loved our class so much, she just let us cook all the time. And
Dude,
that was
hell
like the
yeah.
best. I freaking loved her class.
Anyway, let's get to the very end because I only have like 2 sentences left.
Yes, tell us.
So another explanation of this song, besides, Charles being gone, was just a mourning wife and her sailor husband who was lost at sea. Or a mother who sent her baby across the water so he could find safety elsewhere, then realized that was dumb because babies can't swim and definitely fucking drowned.
Oh God.
So
Wait.
Or got eaten by a shark.
A mother who sent her baby? Is
Yeah.
that what you just said?
Yep.
Like the mom was just like, float on, child.
That's-
and then just
that's probably not. She probably put it on a boat, but like what I'm picturing it, in the what's it? The Bible. Who is
the
it?
little basket.
Yeah.
It's,
Was it the Moses story?
Moses?
no, it was Moses. It was Moses.
Moses, yeah. She
Yeah.
puts him in a basket and sends him down the fucking Nile or
Nile.
whatever.
Yeah.
And is like, yeah, this is fine. He won't drown because he's a baby.
Wait.
What?
Also, there's a movie called Ice Age
Oh, I love it.
where she
Yeah.
puts the baby in the river,
Yes.
and then it goes to a talking mammoth
Hell yeah.
and sloth
Hell yeah.
and
God,
tiger.
I love Manny.
Yo. Like
They do this every year.
do this every year. So yeah, that's Ring Around the Rosie and My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. Or Bring Back My
And-
Bonnie, I can't. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. That's because it's stuck in my head forever.
Yeah, I mean all these tunes, like we
Wait.
can hear it in our heads.
I just made a connection.
What?
Connection.
If Bonnie means beautiful, is that why Bonnie McMurray
Yes.
is Bonnie
Yes.
Mm,
in Letterkenny?
Yes.
mm.
I just- in my own mind.
Bonnie from Stand Atlantic.
Dude, I'm so in love with her. Holy shit.
Same. She's the love of my life. If her hot girlfriend wasn't in Hot Milk, her hot girlfriend would be me.
Wrong. I would call dibs.
Dude,
Like,
that sentence didn't make sense to anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about.
yeah, so
Uh.
Bonnie's the lead singer of this epic band from Australia, but she's also dating this really attractive chick who honestly looks a lot like Bonnie, but like
Yeah.
a little bit more hardcore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she's the lead singer of a band called Hot Milk from England. And
They're the best gays.
it's hella cute. But like, I love Bonnie. And like when we met her, dude, I've met a lot of musicians that I very much
I was
like, and I've
shaking.
been able to control myself. But I was like, holy fuck, that's Bonnie. Oh
I was
my
shaking
God.
so bad. When she hugged me, I was like, ah!
I know.
You touched
Same.
Bonnie, if you're listening, I love you.
Bonnie, I love you.
Bonnie.
Please let me go on tour with you. I'll make a band.
Oh my god. I'll be in that band.
Alright.
I'll play the triangle.
Can
I
I
don't
be
care.
your guys' groupie?
Yes.
'Cause,
Yes.
Like, I support you guys.
10 out of 10. right.
That was a good episode.
I think so too. Let's go to fucking
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Why do we always go to Minnesota, guys?
I don't know.
Minnesotans are
We
gonna
need to
hate
get out and
us.
see the world.
We need to go to Minnesota and get a pop.
We need to go out and see the world.
But
Minnesota's in
Minnesota.
the world.
Shut up.
We're all Midwestern here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening this week.
Rate, review, subscribe, download. You can listen on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Podbean.
Podbean. We're gonna start doing this thing every other week, right? Where we just release a mini episode
Yeah.
instead of a full length episode because Melissa here is moving.
Yes. And it's
And
still
she's
not
a
for sure.
bitch.
We may.
Just kidding.
Oh, how dare you?
She's abandoning me.
I feel like I'm abandoning myself. But no, honestly, we don't know yet. Still
We don't
in the
know if it's for
works.
sure happening, but we are gonna do
We're gonna.
mini episodes every other week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Also,
So it'll be like nursery rhymes one week and maybe like
or like weird stories that have nothing to do with history, and we just want to tell you.
Yeah, and
because
if
they're
you guys would send us your stories through the email, we would do some of those.
Yeah. Also, if you have feedback, if you whatever, if you want send us animal pictures of any animal
All of them.
Alpacas, though.
and kitties and dogs. Those are like those are our shit. Okay,
Yes.
we love those, but we also love all animals.
Dude, Dog, alpaca, kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Every time I say
I want a
kitty, I think
t-shirt.
of Monsters Inc.
I want hell yeah.
I love
A
it.
T-shirt with just a dog, an alpaca, and a cat.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like, the dog looks like you.
Yeah.
The alpaca looks like me. The cat looks like Melissa.
Okay, but picture this: an alpaca, ripped jeans and a flannel with long flowy hair. A dog wearing sweatpants and a hoodie with a messy bun.
Yes.
And then a cat wearing ripped skinny jeans, a crop top,
Yeah.
and usually your hair's in a ponytail.
Yeah. When I'm real focused.
If anybody is graphic designers out there, I want this made.
Yes.
Right now.
We
We're gonna
want.
go on Etsy.
I
I'll
know.
pay you maybe.
I'll pay you maybe $1.
Call me maybe.
Anyway.
Mama. Oh, go on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Lana, do you remember the names? I don't.
Twitter is at The Wicked Witches. Instagram is The Wicked Witches Podcast. So is Facebook.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
also,
so
it's
excited.
The Wicked Witches Podcast, or The Wicked Witches on Twitter. It's DA Wicked Witches.
Yes, it's different than the other two.
Yeah, because Twitter doesn't allow us to have a long name on there.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's okay. It works.
Also, I have a question for y'all. So if you want to answer it, that'd be great. When we have episodes like this, do you guys want visuals for us to put on Instagram and stuff? Because that's what we did for the Christmas episode and several other episodes. So we're just wondering if that's what you would like. If you would like to see what the fuck we're talking about, like this episode when we're talking about a guillotine and also...
yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause,
what
like-
we were talking
like
about,
anything
remember?
that we're
10
like-
seconds ago.
Yeah, anything that we're like,
The torture
hey,
devices.
do you want us
Yeah.
to like, go look this up. Anytime we say that, and like, so you can see what it is, would you like us to post those pictures instead?
You know what? I've made the executive decision. We're
Well,
going to do that anyway.
yeah.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, we
But
don't care.
now you know. that
Now
we're
you
doing
know.
it.
So
you should follow us to see it.
for visuals on today's episodes and other episodes, you can go look on our Instagram. Instagram has
Lana the
pictures of
executive dog. Sorry.
yes, Lana the executive dog. I'm very. What's the breed of dog I am?
I would say golden retriever.
I was thinking golden retriever too. Honestly.
When you
Really?
said messy bun, it sold me with golden retriever.
My mom, her dog looks exactly like her. Like, you know how they say that people's dogs
Doesn't she
look
have a
like them?
golden retriever?
Yeah.
Patty look like me?
I think because she's dark and has like little boots. Yeah,
Little boots.
she's got little boots.
She's got little boots.
I don't
Long.
have boots.
Well, they're not little. They're
No, because I
long.
wear high tops all the time.
Yeah, you wear
though.
high tops and also like she's got the little white things on her toes. So do you.
Yeah.
Because you're
Well,
Converse.
I mean, yeah, now I do, but I usually wear my DCs.
Patty looks like you. Okay, Lindy.
She's
Just
a
kidding.
pop punk puppy.
Pop punk.
My dog doesn't look like me.
She looks
No,
like
but
Kyle.
she's meant
Does she
for
look
you.
like Kyle?
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
That's so mean.
She's meant for
Our
you,
dog
though.
is adorable.
She's
She
a
does not
derpy
look like
dog.
us, but she does have our personality.
She's very derpy, and she's got the cutest underbite.
She
and
does have
that's
the
why I
cutest
Oh
also
my
underbite. My dog
gosh.
is
like
so
Kyle.
fucking cute.
She's so adorable.
So she doesn't look like us, but she does act like us because she either is very, very chill and lazy and just calm, which is Kyle, or she's a fucking psycho and is running around like a goddamn maniac,
Got the zoomies.
which is me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep.
She's crazy.
To a T. She also is scared of a lot of things. Me.
True.
She also is great at taking naps.
She is.
She's my
whenever,
nap buddy.
whenever, every single fucking time Melissa comes over, my dog gets so excited and immediately jumps on the couch and is like, "It's nap time. My nap buddy is here."
We're gonna turn on Ghost Adventures. Melissa's
nap.
eating. She's ready to sleep.
Yep.
Except for I have to always watch at least one episode.
Yep. Last time it was the one based in Utah.
Fear Factory,
because it was
Utah.
Fear Factory.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Anyway, this ending went out a little bit longer than it was supposed to.
It's okay.
But anyway, we love you guys. Thank you so much. And
Witch, please!